Real quick before you watch my video, I just wanted to say that the site that I use to get my models for my Call of Duty models, you can use this method to get models from all sorts of games. They got all kinds of games on the site. Um, you just gotta look for them, and I hope that you find what you're looking for. If you don't want something Call of Duty, perfect. Personally, I really like Call of Duty. That's why this tutorial only talks about the Call of Duty models, but there's tons of other stuff on there. It's really cool. Hope you check it out. Also, sorry about the stuttering that happens whenever I have the rendered, I'm in render mode for Blender. I'm still trying to work out the kinks with this new recording stuff. I really hope that it ends up I end up figuring out how to fix that for future tutorials and stuff. But there are parts where the video and audio kind of messes up a bit, but it still works. I looked over the tutorial, still functional. Hope you have I hope you learned something. Have fun. Hello, my name is Evan, and welcome back to my channel, A Vanishing Evan. Today I will be showing you how to download 3D models from the game Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Not directly, but where to find the models to download for free, and you can use them for personal use to just make passion projects or render cool screenshots and stuff. Can't use them in your own games and stuff that you're selling. That would be illegal because it's owned by Activision or whoever actually owns the models. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to download them and use them for personal use. It's pretty cool. I'll go over all that. First off, you have to go to this website right here. The link will be in the description below. You just type that in, and I'll bring you to this Russian site where they upload 3D models. This is the best site that I've found. And all you need to do, you might have to translate it to English, but you just need to go up over to here and search Call of Duty. And then this should come up, and it should give us a wide variety of things to download. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, there we go. But there's guns, there's characters, there's all sorts of things, you know? And the ones that we're looking for are for Modern Warfare. They got really good models and stuff. So we're just gonna go down here and we're gonna find who do we want to download. Let's just go over to the next page. I've already downloaded the Scar. I got a couple of these guys. You know what? Let's do Nikto because he looks cool. I don't know. I've already done Ghost and he had some stuff going on with him. But, yep, and right over here, it tells you the person who ripped the files from the game. It's this guy right here. And the author is Infinity Ward. That's the person who actually owns it. And it's from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. All you need to do is download it. It's a pretty sizable file, but it brings you to this page where you have to wait a couple seconds before you can download it. But, that should not be a problem. You just gotta wait a few seconds. Right here it says 6 seconds. It's kind of wonky, but you know, it works. Then you click download file. It'll bring you to whatever site the person linked to the file. Also, I just want to say, download all of this stuff at your own risk. I've done this. I feel like it's safe. This feels reliable to me. But if you don't feel comfortable downloading files that other people have been posted and stuff, then feel free not to, but I'm willing to take the risk, you know, because cool 3D models. So then we're just gonna wait for that to download, and I'm just gonna probably talk, I guess. I might end up skipping this part of the video, but yeah, it's coming along pretty good. This is a fun little tutorial. Oh my god, it is so hot in my room right now. It's not even funny. Got a heat lamp right there for my snake, and that's not helping things at all. But, yeah. This should be done in a minute, and meanwhile, I'll just talk. I don't know. Hey, this might be a good time to discuss my channel name and why it's called A Vanishing Evan. Basically, I was just looking through random word websites, random word generators, looking for I could not come up with a name for my YouTube channel, so I wanted a I needed ideas. I was just going through words and trying things, and I had the brilliant idea of, hey, what if I get a word that starts with E and put my name in there, so something E, like something Evan. And I found a word that literally had my name in it, vanishing. It's spelled the same as my name and everything, and I thought that sounded really catchy, so I kept that. So yeah, it stuck in my head, and that's what I ended up doing. And vanishing, it's like it's an old-fashioned poetic version of the word vanish. They're the same, basically. It's a synonym. But yeah, the model will be done momentarily. Yeah. Anytime. There we go. Decrypting complete. And now it'll be right here. And all we need to do is minimize that and drag this to where you want it to be. So I'll just make a little folder right here right now. New folder. We're going to call this Nikto. I believe that's how you spell his name. Yep. We're just going to drag the file right on in there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're going to open this up. We're going to right click on it and extract here. If you don't have a WinRAR, and you can't figure out this part, you just need to unzip the file. And if you can't do that, just Google how to unzip a file. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just going to extract here. This will take a second. And you'll get this little folder with all the stuff that you're going to need. It has a little picture of what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, let's get right into it. Now, next thing you want to do is open up Blender. Open up a new scene. Get started. Now that you have all the files. It's hot in here. Okay, so we're just going to annihilate the default cube real quick. And then, first things first, we're going to go to File. And then we're going to import. I believe it's an OBJ, so we're going to try that first. I can't remember. We're going to go to Desktop, and then we're going to go to Nikto. We're going to go in here. And then, I believe that this first, we're going to go to the body file. You might have to do them separately. And, there's a lot of things here, but, normally it'll come with like a lot of them usually have a file that will have it all ready for you. I'm just going to double check and make sure that isn't here. Looks like they're all separated, so this guy's going to be a little bit, difficult. So we're just going to go for the biggest one and see how that is. We're going to import that file. Oh, I made a mistake. We're going to have to delete this right as soon as it's put in. That is the right file, but we don't want it like that. We're going to File, Import, OBJ again. That was right. But you're going to go to the biggest file, you're going to click on it, and then you have to go to Geometry and Split by Group. This is important because this is made up of a couple models. Like, it's made out of boots, pants, everything, and you want those to be separated. You don't want them to be all stuck together into one thing. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to texture it. It's going to be a hassle. It's not going to work out, okay? So make sure you have Split by Group on, and you're good to go. Import OBJ, and you're going to get this giant dude with legs and stuff. I don't think the head will be there. Yep, the head's not there. And you're just going to click R and then X because you're rotating on the X-axis. RX and then 90. Oh, delete, like backspace. And then type in -90. And then he should be standing right up. And if you don't know how to, like, just use Blender and stuff, I'm going to be making a tutorial series on that pretty soon. So stay tuned for that, There's something... Oh, wait, no, this did work. Okay, see how all these different things, you can click on different parts and stuff. Although it's weird how he is, like, all one piece. I didn't know that. But the next thing that you're going to want to do is File, Import, OBJ, and then you're gonna want to go to the head file, and you're gonna go for the biggest one there. Same thing. Oh shoot! I think that it did the thing that time, like this separate by group. I think that's already done. Yep, it is. So those are all separated and everything because I selected Split by Group, like I was supposed to. And then we're just gonna real quick select all that stuff right there. because I unselected it. And then we're just gonna, since this one is not set up right either, we're gonna rotate this time on the y-axis because it's on the y-axis. Rotate on the y, 90, nope, negative 90. And then we're gonna click this little button right here, this little green Y button, so that we look at it from the side. And that's important so that when we press G to grab, and then we're going to press Z for grabbing on the Z axis, we're going to drag and grab it, and we're going to bring it right up there. And this looks a little wonky, so you might have to manually fix this. I don't know if I did this wrong. I might have made a mistake when I was importing it or something, but not importing it, but just when I was realigning it. But this is pretty simple to fix on your own. You just can readjust it, you know. And for video demonstration, that's more than good enough. And personally, I think these like straps and stuff, they kind of get in the way because I'm not gonna have any use for that. So I just delete those little accessories personally. But now we got this guy, and this is what he looks like. He's pretty mediocre looking, but he's a model. And for some reason, a lot of these models, when you go into this view, it does not work. So you're going to want to go into cycles. You're going to want to switch it from EV to cycles in the render properties panel. We're going to switch it over to cycles, and everything should just look pink or purple or whatever it is. Pink, yeah. And this is a good sign. We're doing great. And then the final step to this is just you go into shading. And this is the fun part. This is going to take you a while. Shading, and then you're going to zoom out, go to the part that you want to shade, and you're gonna see this is the principled BSDF is what it's gonna have, and this basically dictates what color your model is gonna be. So right now it has a base color all plugged in, but it doesn't know where the file is. So this is basically useless. This is trash. It doesn't know what's supposed to be there. So you can just delete that. It'll make it all black. And you can adjust the color if you want to. It's not a big deal. But we're going to go to the name because they're all pre-named. And this is the mask. So we're going to go into our Nikto file. Do I have Nikto here? Yes, I do. And we're going to go to, since we're working with the head right now, we are going to go to the head file. And we're going to go to images. This is where all the textures are going to be. And then we're just going to search for, since we're working with the mask right now, we're going to type in mask. And we see these two weird looking files that we can't work with, along with this thermal map. But since these are all messed up and stuff, you're going to have to open up COD Image Util. This is a little application I got. I'm going to have to show you guys how to get it now. But basically, I'll show you how to use this right after I show you how to get it. Basically, I'll post a link to this in the description too. But back here in that site that I was telling you guys about earlier, one of the guys, it might be in this description, but nope, it's not. It's in the description of the Ghost model. And what you want to do is download this software. It'll take those weird looking files that we can't use, and it'll get pictures that we need from them. So we're going to find Ghost real quick, because that's where this guy posted the thing for it. I'm going to scroll down, and I'll show you guys where to get it. But, yeah, right here. This is the site that he gives. It's, yeah, it's to download that application I was just showing you. So you can convert the textures fast and easy. It's made for this in particular. But you just go to this site. I'll have the link in the description. And then once you're done here, well, you're going to go to it and then you're going to download it. It's pretty small. It's only 2.5 megabytes. But yeah, you download that and then you'll have this right here. This application that I just told you about. This one right here. And then you're just going to take your pictures, and then you're going to drag it in. It'll process the images, and then it'll be all done right there. Then you take the other one. Wait, first you got to press close. And then you take the other one, drag it in. Bada bing, bada boom, magic. All the files are here now. Going to reopen the blend file. We're going to go back to our other file. where the mask stuff is, where we can search for mask in the head category. And now we're going to have the right things. You're going to look for the file that has _C at the end. C stands for color. Going to drag that in. Wait 1 second. Just going to try that again real quick. I think I had something selected. Going to drag that in. Now you're going to drag it over here. And then you're going to do yellow to base color. You're going to drag that in. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. That's the texture that you want right there. And then for the, you're going to want to do this other thing called a, oh, excuse me. But this is called a normal map. You press Shift A, and then you're going to go to Vector, and then Normal Map. Put that in right there. Plug that thing that says normal to normal. And then you're going to go back to where you were searching for the mask pictures. And then you're going to see the file that says _N, and that stands for normal map, which will give the item, or the model texture, basically. It's like a bump map. And you're going to drag that in just like before. Plug yellow into yellow. This is for the normal map. And then you're going to set the strength to something, in my experience, you can adjust this as you want, but I normally have it around 0.2, and that works good for me, and it just makes the model have a lot more texture and stuff. And if you want, when you're working with this, you can add in some light, I don't know, just to help out a little bit with seeing how things look. But yeah, that's the entire process. Basically, rinse and repeat. You click on an item, you see what the name is, you go back to the files, and you search for it. If it's a weird looking file like this, then you drag it into the COD image utility app, and then eventually you'll have a really good looking model, and it'll be straight from the game, look just like it. And then I'll do a video later on how to rig and animate this, and that's about it. I think that'll be the end of this video. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios.